The afternoon edition of the NBA here on 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan along with Greg Anthony and Brent Barry. David Aldridge will be reporting from the sideline. Looking at the last game for the Houston Rockets, it was a loss to the Clippers.
That's his first personal foul.
Kind of a ticky-tack foul there, but you have to be aware that's how the refs are going to blow the whistle tonight.
Thompson. Excellent D from Wade. Carter right side. And here's Garnett. Over Hardaway. That's no good. Couldn't get his first shot to go. Here's Smith to the middle. Here's Davis. And it's Davis with the jam.
Tenacious on the inside. Davis great at getting interior positioning and then capitalizing.
Pass to Brown. And here's Halliburton. With the drive. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass. And Greg, taking a look at this one here tonight, the clash at the guard positions really stands out.
No question about it. Both teams rely heavily on their backcourts to get it done. And I'm interested to see which backcourt brings it tonight.
Great at facilitating guys willing to move because Tyrese is a team-first type of player.
Here's Hardaway inside. Here's Davis. Excellent D there from Garnett. And so it's Wade. He'll bring it up for the Nuggets. Pass to Garnett. Doesn't get it to drop for him. Great D that time from Davis. Here's Smith. Defended by Carter. Out to Hardaway. Now here is Davis. Shot clock at 5. There's the drive. That one falls. Davis has got his second bucket.
That's one of the skills that separates AD from the other bigs in the league, is he can do it off the bounce.
You know, didn't need two hands for that slam. One will do just fine.
You're right. He can save the other hand for the next time.
One of the more skilled offensive players that is on the floor here tonight. Not an easy fella to hold in check.
Here's Wade. Second chance shot. Jacks up a 3. Rockets with the rebound.
Not sure how he finds himself in so much space there. He's kicking himself for whiffing a bit on that one.
Down low. It's stolen by Davis. Eason with it. Halliburton picks him up. Hardaway with a wide open look. That one's in, his first shot this game. The Nuggets trail. Garnett outside. Back to Wade. Anthony Davis grabs the miss. And it's Smith with the ball. He brings it up for the Houston Rockets. Pass to Davis. And there's the foul. It'll go on Tyrese Halliburton. That is his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
Davis down low. And it's Davis with the jam.
Straight power, homie. I mean, he ripped it down with both hands.
Absolutely a resounding dunk. Wade misses.
Time for some consideration in the passing category, maybe, Kevin. The shot is just not on. Get somebody else going.
Pass to Carter. Back to Wade. That's in there. Carter with the assist.
And not a bad passing center. Carter Jr. with the solid find there that leads to a bucket.
Back to Hardaway. Garnett with the block. Carter with the bucket.
Terrific basketball from Wade there to thread the pass to the wide open man for the clean look.
Here's Eason. Score the basket. Nice shot after missing his first attempt.
And a nice job here early of establishing an inside presence.
Got that one up quick. Garnett's got his second basket of the night.
Of all the action happening there, it's the assist that jumps out to me there. That's just a great look and a great setup for the bucket.
2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Really the right play defensively. If you can't block, force them to the line.
Houston shooting their first free throws of this.
And the season numbers for them at the line thus far are really poor. Something I'm sure they are making a point of emphasis.
Now, here's Wade. Fouled on the shot and picks up 2 points. So 1 free throw coming up.
And the crisp passing has opened things up for them offensively.
And guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for the Nuggets?
So far, they've moved the ball well, leading to open, high-percentage looks. Lots of assists in this one.
Getting to the inside is really important, but it's how close you can get to the basket. It feels like these guys are all around the rim in their attack tonight.
And it's Halliburton missing.
That might not be the shot they want him taking, even with the D backing off.
There's the Nuggets now with the ball. Garnett in the post. And it's slammed in by Garnett.
And how about the power there from KG? He can fly with the best of them.
And it's slammed in by Davis.
Punch, counter punch. Impressive offensive production early on.
Who's going to miss first? Every time one team scores, the other team right back at you.
And there's the foul. It'll go on Tyrese Halliburton. That's foul number 2 for him.
Substitution for the
1:10 left in the first. Fires from the wing. And it's Houston with another.
We'll see if they can finally hold on to a lead. It's been back and forth all night.
Well, you can tell they really want to increase this lead. They can't keep letting them take it from them.
No good from Wade.
Yeah, he's not very hard to defend right now. This is when the defense might step back and let him try to find his range.
And that one, good.
Somebody came to play tonight. 6 out of his first 7.
Here's Halliburton. And Davis sends it back.
An impactful defensive presence. AD is outstanding at coming up with blocks.
We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Pass to Smith. Shakes him. Denver grabs the miss.
His touch from mid-range, that's almost always good. That won't shake his confidence.
Stolen by Thompson. And it's Houston on the break. He gets that one. And the Rockets lead by 6.
And, you know, the more you watch Smith, the more you marvel at his feel for the game.
Timeout is called. First of the game for the Nuggets. Scoring fast and furious as we end the first quarter. Rockets lead by 6. And we'll be back with you for the start of the second quarter when we return. And if you're just joining us, we've played through one quarter in this one. And guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for the Rockets.
They're controlling the pace of this game, pushing the ball up court and getting good looks in early offense.
They've really attacked off of the turnovers, so leaking out and capitalizing on fast break stuff.
And the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Kevin, thank you. Nikola Jokic amazes teammates with his vision. Aaron Gordon says he's a basketball genius. He plays it like chess, seeing it 3 steps ahead. You've always got to keep your eye on him when he has the ball because he'll find you. Even if you don't think you're open, you're open. He's a point guard, just in a center's body. Kevin?
That is very true. David, thanks.
That's the only kind of defense that's going to cut the mustard here tonight. You got to stay on top of a guy like that who can play at such a high level offensively.
The Nuggets trail by 10. Garnett outside. And it's Kevin Garnett with the finish.
And I gotta say, sort of surprising he goes for a slam that difficult when they're trailing.
But still a magnificent move to the rim.
Another good play. This is how they built the lead, calling on the right guys at the right time.
Basketball IQ is something that gets talked about, but its importance to a team showing up here, running plays that turn into scores.
And so it's Houston with it after the miss from Kevin Garnett. Vanderbilt gets a wide open look. And it's off from three-point range. And here we look at Hartenstein. He can do a little bit of everything for you.
Hartenstein, probably the biggest skill he has that I see often is the playmaking ability. So he'll rebound and be physical, but all of a sudden sneak a pass in there with a great assist.
And the second free throw, good. And we've heard defensive-minded players, Greg, say, man, everything is a foul nowadays. You can't even touch the guy. You can't defend. Do they have a point?
It's getting tough, isn't it? I mean, you can't use your hands. You have to be set. It's almost like they want defenders to be traffic cones.
Now here's Garnett. He's got 9. Pass to Black. Shot from the top of the key. And that one hits back iron. Rockets leading by 12. Here's Reeves. 9 points in the game so far.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
Sweet move. Rejected. And as it goes out of bounds, Houston able to keep the ball. 6 to shoot. Goes back up. That's in. That's his 5th field goal. He's shooting a hot 71%. 5 for 7. Caldwell Pope up top. We're just over 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. A 3. And again, Denver no good.
And they've only got a slight edge on the boards, but it just feels a lot bigger.
Pass to Reeves. Howard up on top. That one rolling around and rims out.
That's a shocker there. Did not expect him to miss from that range. He's got to be shooting close to 60% from there.
And guys, you've heard of overpassing. Well, that shot was an example of underpassing.
Maybe they can find a way to establish some rhythm in the next few possessions with the extra pass.
The Nuggets trailed by 14. Good on the shot.
I just think that's trouble. You're gonna let that guy shoot layups. You're asking for it.
And it's Whitmore missing. To the inside. Garnett. Second shot opportunity. And they had their chances. 2 offensive rebounds. But they still come up empty. Here's Howard. Pass to Reeves. And a miss there on the triple. And here's Denver. Looking ahead, they've got the Jazz coming into town for the next game. Caldwell Pope outside. Over Vanderbilt. Reeves with the rebound. Houston leading by 12 to the left wing. Goes up from the top of the key. Pass to Whitmore. Trying his luck from deep. Vanderbilt misses. Here's Brown. Makes it off the glass. Here's Reeves. And it's Denver with the rebound.
That's not the type of opportunity he fails to convert very often.
And Garnett misses.
And there hasn't been anything easy for him in this period.
No, I haven't seen him in comfortable spots, or at least spots we've seen in this offensive set that are allowing him to settle in.
Here's Black. Still without a basket. Good on the three-point shot.
Well, not a volume shooter, but the three-point percentages from KCP, they're solid.
And Houston calls their first time out of the game. .146 left in the first half. Here's Hardaway. Buries the 20-footer. Hardaway's got 5. The Nuggets trail by 9. Wade left side. On the wing, Anunoby. And Davis sends it back. .112 left to play here in the second quarter. Kept alive. Thompson. And that's good. A nice job in the glass as they pick up 2 on the second effort.
And Kevin, they dialed up their activity this quarter. We're seeing them convert a lot of those second chance opportunities.
That one drops for him.
And shame on you if you forget how good Dwayne Wade is at handling the basketball. He took the defense to school with that one.
It's deflected. It's stolen by Davis. It's good again, and an excellent 7 for 8 shooting night so far.
And that's how you do it. Impressive play, explosive finish.
Yeah, sweet finishes like that, you see everybody get up. Look at the guys on the bench. They're fired up.
Goes up the baseline, and it's Houston with another.
And being so aggressive on the offensive end, Davis is doing all he can to find some points.
Out to Wade. Gordon a screen. A second chance effort. The Rockets pull it in.
Well, his shots aren't dropping. They haven't been able to keep pace, but they trust him enough to keep going to him, see if he can find it.
Smith drives in.
Just a few big steps, and Smith able to get to his spot.
And so it's Houston. Their lead at 15 going into the break. And we'll see if they can keep up their tremendous shooting. They've been dialed in so far from the field. And we've got more M2K Sports coming your way after this break. And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the route that it's threatening to be. Outside Hardaway. And again, the Rockets good for 2.
And that set them apart today, guys. Their success with the mid-range.
Pass to Anunoby. From the arc. And Davis pulls it down.
Nuggets foul.
Rockets have converted 1 of 2 free throws so far today.
First personal foul. First team foul.
That one misses for Davis.
I think as fans, you always want to see the best in the league healthy. Anthony Davis out there tonight, and the NBA is just better when AD's playing.
Here's Thompson. That one a little long. And it's Wade with the ball for the Nuggets. Trailing by 17. When he's not dominating this sport, we know that Jokic spends time with his other love.
And you're talking about horse racing, specifically harness racing. Jokic, that is the sport he loves the most. So it's right up there with basketball, amazingly enough.
And it's the Nuggets ball. Halliburton looking around. And Davis sends it back. And so the ball out of bounds. Davis touched it last.
Nuggets ball.
Stolen by Thompson. Smith for three. Drills it from outside. Smith's got 9.
And every team wants long guys who can also make threes. Smith checks both boxes.
Pass to Anunoby. Out to Carter. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Wade. Rockets with the rebound.
It's a +5 advantage for them in rebounding after that one.
Back to Hardaway. And then Hardaway with the dunk.
Well, we've seen Davis expand his game. You can see it there with the playmaking.
Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively for sure.
And it's Halliburton missing.
Ugh, ugly start to the second half. They've missed their first 4. They've got to get on track.
Pass to Davis. Yes, and it's Smith with the assist that time. He's got 18.
Oh, great ball movement there.
Halliburton on the wing. Back to Anunoby. It's tipped. And he's able to get it back. And the foul called on Anthony Davis. That'll be his second foul of the game.
Yeah, that's a tough call right there, and really a tough break for the D.
Smith with it, and it's Gordon picking him up. They get the rebound. A clear look for Hardaway. And again, the Rockets good for 2.
I just don't think they want him taking that kind of shot again. His teammates are just laughing, shaking their heads there on the bench.
Here's Gordon, driving the lane. The dunk and the foul, a powerhouse move, and he's got a chance for one more at the line.
Second team foul.
That one on Davis. For Denver, they have hit just 2 free throws and 5 attempts today. Free throw no good from Gordon.
Well, Aaron Gordon is a guy that you really value on both ends of the floor. He's capable of scoring. He'll attack the rim. He's shown that he's improved his three-point shooting. But on the defensive end, him being long and switchable, that helps out. So the more and more guys get used to his versatility, the more he's going to shine.
This is his second trip to the free throw line.
First personal foul. Third team foul.
And he knocks down the first one.
Hard not to be impressed by Dwayne Wade's natural ability as a scorer. I mean, he works hard, no doubt, but this guy just has a gift for finding his shots.
Timeout called, the Rockets. So for the Rockets. Rockets leading by 22. Here's Reeves. 11 points in the game. Basket counts.
And Matador defense, that's one of the easiest shots he is ever going to see.
Yeah, feels like Christmas right now, just gift wrapping points.
A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Thanks very much. Now, the league says it wants every team to play to win, but All-Star Kevin Durant said it's just not realistic, adding, each year only a few teams can win it. If you're not going to be a playoff or play-in team, might as well go for a top pick. Get some reps for guys who ordinarily wouldn't make the rotation and maybe change their lives as well. Kevin?
And that's an interesting take. Thanks, D.A. Caldwell Pope for three. Drains the three-pointer. Caldwell Pope's got his second bucket tonight.
Well, Caldwell Pope at the ready. He was totally prepared to take that one.
Offensive rebound. And Duren slams it in.
That is a product of pure effort, guys.
I agree, and that's nothing new coming from him, G.A. He loves going to work on the rebounding, going to work on the board.
Stick with fundamentals there. Shot goes up, box out, or he'll destroy you.
And count it, the shot is good. He'll go to the free throw line.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Shooting for Houston.
All right, well, look at how the points have been generated so far. A scoring breakdown for Houston.
They're doing damage from the mid-range. Not sure if that was the game plan or if they're just taking what the defense gives them. But thus far, it's paying off.
Their attacking of the offensive glass has also been a success story. All game long, they've been committed to finding those second chance opportunities.
And good that time. Reeves has got 4 points now in the quarter.
And when the score is as lopsided as it is, and you can see they smell blood in the water, my man is going for the juggling.
Here's Black. Rebounded by Howard. Rockets leading by 23. From deep. It's hauled in by Gordon.
If you told me this was the kind of game he was going to have, I would not have expected them to be in front right now.
And the shot will not go from Anunoby. The Rockets shooting their fifth attempt at the line in the game. And the free throw, no good.
At the line for the Rockets, Reeves. At the line for one.
1:35 left here in the third quarter. Here's Reeves. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot two at the free throw line.
Second personal foul.
And this will be his second and third shots at the line here.
Shooting for Houston.
That one falls, so he hits both of them. And Halliburton's got the ball here for the Nuggets. Right side, Gordon. Outside for Caldwell Pope. Over Vanderbilt. And Caldwell Pope gets the basket. Caldwell Pope's got 11 points.
I like when Caldwell Pope gets on a roll with his offense. He knows when to take the shot.
.58 seconds left in the third quarter of the game. Clock at 6. Here's Howard. Drills the elbow jumper. He has 7.
In the mid-range, rarely the hallmark of efficiency in today's NBA, but it is on point tonight.
The shot's good from Halliburton.
Extra sauce on that one, please, Halliburton. Wow.
Rockets leading by 23. Here's Reeves. Rejected by Halliburton. Caldwell Pope with it. Now defended by Whitmore. Halliburton up top. He has 6. Here's Gordon. An easy 2 points on the layup. Gordon's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Good job, Aaron Gordon. Just such a force in the lane.
Now Howard. He's got 7. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. For Houston, they have converted 4 of 7 free throws on the night. Howard hits them both. Here's Halliburton. The shot, no good. And as we conclude the third quarter, pretty much a blowout. It's been a one-sided affair. Rockets ahead, opening up a huge gap. And coming up as soon as we return from break, the fourth quarter gets underway. And 1 quarter to go in a game that to this point has not been an evenly fought contest. Denver with the ball. Brent, aren't even you amazed at the size of coaching staffs and all the support people these individual teams have now?
Yeah, some of the teams really go way out there with regards to almost a 1-to-1 ratio, Kevin, between player and coach. I just wonder sometimes if there's ideas that get shared, if they get convoluted with that many people. But if you're a player, man, the resources are there.
Garnett goes in, and the rejection by Smith.
And staying connected to the shooter, Smith has elite defensive tools.
Here's Garnett. Rebound by Smith.
And physically, there's no doubt they've been the stronger team. A +10 rebound advantage tells you all you need to know.
The way, Greg, they're sharing the ball tonight, mesmerizing.
Everyone's getting to touch it, and everyone's contributing.
Shoots the ball as well as any big. Very versatile out on the floor. Garnett draws a lot of contact here.
Both free throws good from Kevin Garnett. A few possessions into the fourth quarter, just over a minute played. Right side, Davis. And Davis throws it down.
And far from just a scorer, Hardaway is also adept at finding his teammate.
Wade drives in. Eason grabs the board.
And even though he didn't get a piece of that shot, you love the pressure he puts on the shooter.
Yeah, that's the kind of energy that you want to see on every possession throughout the game.
And they're drawing more whistles and working their way to the line here in the second half.
Now, here's Thompson. Pass to Davis. Over Garnett. And Davis can't get it to go. And it's the Nuggets with the ball. Ring shot on the way. And Garnett misses. And so it's Smith with it. He'll bring it up for the Houston Rockets. And it's slammed in by Davis.
Now, I know he doesn't have to get up real high, but that time he did.
And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot two. Greg is a guy that led the offense, a floor general. Do you think we're in the golden era of point guard?
Kevin, it's hard to say. I mean, the 80s had Magic and Isaiah. The 90s had Stockton and Peyton. The 2000s with Nash and Kidd. But this era is deep. You got Curry, Lillard, Doncic, Morant, and, of course, CP3 is still going.
And it's Isaiah Hartenstein with the foul. That's foul number 2 for him.
Fouling like that isn't how you get back in the game.
Now here's Davis. Uncovered. And that's good off the glass that time. Davis has got 6 here in this quarter.
Making the easy shots and the tough shots. He's on top of his game.
The shot by Wade, no good.
And a big lead for them on both the scoreboard and the backboard. thus far. And the next one puts him in the bonus.
13 foul.
Smith scanning the floor. It's rebounded by Hartenstein. Here's Wade. Driving inside. Up and in on the layup.
Love to see some trademark Dwayne Wade aggressive slashing to the basket.
The 19-foot shot. Kevin Garnett grabs the miss.
There's more he could have done in this game for sure, but it hasn't kept them from pulling ahead.
Lets it go from the wing. Again, the Nuggets score.
So tenacious on offense. Wade has a keen awareness when to fire that quick shot.
Stolen by Wade. Takes it inside. And the rebound goes to the Rockets. And following this game, they'll challenge the Grizzlies on the road at the FedEx Forum in Memphis. And that will conclude a 4-game road trip. Now here is Davis. Nice fake, but the layup off the mark.
Whoops. Got caught in between moves there on his way to the rack.
And the rejection by Smith. And Davis gets it to go. Davis has got 10 points in just the second half.
Now that basket must be widening out right now, and he's making almost every shot he's putting up this quarter.
Thompson outside. Baseline try. It's good.
And yeah, he's not messing around. He wants no part of a comeback in this one.
Well, he's grabbed a tee and a blanket because he's putting this one to bed.
Wade. And Davis pulls it down.
Just not sure if he ran out of energy at halftime or what, but so far just not himself in the second half.
And Brown pulls it down. Here's Garnett driving to the basket. The shot that time not on target. Here's Hardaway.
2 minutes remaining in the game.
And a missed late. Wade outside. And Davis sends it back. We love the fact that the NBA is constantly evolving. Greg, what have you thought of the recent schedule adjustments?
I think the league's done a great job cutting down on the back-to-backs. And also, I like these 2-game, like, baseball-style series we've seen. Limiting travel helps big time.
And another miss by Denver.
And when you can't get anything to fall, it definitely gets in your head.
Especially if you're a player that doesn't get a lot of shot attempts. But otherwise, the mindset is, I just got to get the next one to go. And you don't want to put that much pressure on yourself.
Taken 3rd overall in 2022, Smith, instead of trying to take the league by storm, he was looking for ways to fit in within the system. And that's what coaches love about players like him. And so it's going to end up in the record books as a blowout, a dominating performance for the Rockets.
It was a standout performance across the board.
I mean, it was like watching a cat play with a mouse. They were able to do more or less whatever they wanted.
And so this will now translate to 14 wins on the season.
And this is a great way for them to kick off this season series. 2 more games ahead, and they've taken the mental advantage with this win tonight.
The one player that really stands out, of course, in this one, it was a dazzling game for Davis.
I just loved his defense. He took pride in swatting away a bunch of shots tonight and made his impact felt.
And once they smelled blood in the water, you could see the killer instinct take over.
Yeah, up until that point, a competitive game, but once they broke through that barrier, it was all them. Complete control.
Eason gets a wide open look. Right side Davis. Out to Smith. They shoot again. And Brown pulls it down. And here's Denver. 3-second difference between shot clock and game clock. Such a wide open look.
That's a beautiful shot from Dwayne Wade. He's still got that jumper going.
Hardaway up top. So we see Houston taking the W here.
Look, erase your brain, that's what we call it. I play my seed to grow this money tree and rake it loosely. Smile P's and Q's on point like snitches do annoy my pinnacle pivot was pivotal when they're traveling, man won't end the line. It was my mayday, spring my payday, need that emphasize. Infinite relay, this ain't a speed race, marathon on mine. I'm a god to find, no limit, what they can find. We lift it up and let the cup run it over. Took we to trying to city, my crime specific, I visualize enterprise, peak my paradigm. Keep focus on line, steep road, hit a climb, we don't intertwine. Say they each their own, if I own it all, I conquer each. I don't need your throne, I just see the top and take my seat. If you think twice, it's already risky. Oh, you miss me, baby, then you miss me. Lay low, lay low, lay low, lay low. If you think twice, it's already risky. Oh, you miss me, baby, then you miss me. Lay low, lay low, lay low, lay low. Look, see me make it shake like 808 until we AO. K on cake and commas. Way I raise the stakes, then grilling my pace, my pesos. All these snakes got venom out their heads and send them out on their way, oh. K, please, why you diss me, love? If you miss me, then you miss me, it's too risky, love. You ain't 10 toes down, gotta give me 10 feet, love. Keep my windows down so you can see me stunned. I know I got away, coming out your mistake. You can't rush us great, should've had patience, baby. You miss shots you never take, but you were still breaking lately. Thought when I booked you it was real, but it was fiction crazy. I know twice, it's already risky. Yo, you miss me, baby, then you miss me. Lay low, lay low, lay low, lay low. If you think twice.